Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Paul from Holster Pro Gun Leather. Today I want to talk to you about a holster I've offered on my website for quite a while now, but never made a video on it, so I thought it was time. This is my model 417 driving holster. We're going to put the 365 in it today, but as always, any gun that I have a mold or template for, I can make this or any of the other holsters on my site for. So it's a really good holster. I guess you could kind of call it a cross draw because you will wear this on your, if you're right-handed, your lower left appendix. And I'll tell you who I've sold more of these to over the years is cab drivers. And now that Uber and Lyft and all those other driving services are so popular, more drivers carry this, people who are seated all day long, because it is a completely horizontal carry and draw. And what we've got here, just let me show you the specifics of the holster first. Just like all my other holsters, it's made with a really nice, high quality English bridle leather. I always leave the muzzles open because I hate when lint and dust and other things get stuck up in your muzzle. This one, as I do with all my other ones, I leave just around, I don't know if you can see it there. Let's see how close we can get to the camera here. I leave just under 1/4 of an inch of extra leather over that muzzle, just to make sure that nothing can brush up against it. If anything does brush up against it, it's never actually touching the muzzle of the gun. As you can see, like I said, the leather is really nice, high quality there. We've got a thumb brake on this one. All you do is pop and draw, and here's what the back side looks like. I'll show you that in a minute when I put it on the belt. On the inside of the retention strap, I always put this little piece of foam here. It's on there with an adhesive, so that way none of the back of that snap is going to scratch the slide of your gun there. So, like I said, a completely horizontal carry here, a good draw. If we open it up and see where the belt loop goes, just like all my other holsters, completely covered trigger guard and trigger area. No way you can accidentally discharge this weapon. And it's got a squared bottom there, so that way when it sits on your belt, with this strap coming up over the top, it stays totally squared. So like I said, this one's perfect for somebody in a seated position. You have to reach across your body, and you got to figure out which spot on your belt you're going to put this. The good thing about a holster like this is you could take the gun and the holster off the belt without removing the belt, because this just loops around, as you can see, loops around the back of your belt. So let's put it on the belt and see what it looks like. But first, quickly, let's talk about some body positions. In the holster world lingo, when we talk about a time clock on our body, we're talking about if our belly button was 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock on the right hip, 9 o'clock on the left hip, and then 6 on our back, right? I would not carry something like this on my strong side, 3 o'clock, for 2 different reasons. Number one, if it's here, it's going to be very hard to draw backwards. And number two, if this is truly a driving holster, and I have this gun holstered on my right hip at 3 o'clock, and I pull a seatbelt across here, I'm going to have a lot of problems with this area right here. So the further left you move this one, the more comfortable it's going to be. I would prefer a 10 or 11 o'clock position here while I'm seated. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to put the holster on. You got these 2 strong snaps here. Just going to unsnap those, lift up, feed that snap strap through our belt, and there it is. So let's actually sit down. All right, this pair of pants I'm wearing will not, I got a belt loop here, so it won't allow me to fully push that over, but easy to conceal, and if I'm sitting there, all I have to do is reach across, and it's a very easy draw, and it's an easy reholster and snap down again. Again, easy to cover up there. So let's talk about some other positions now. If I want to pick this up and move it over, let's go right up front, right over, I would call almost 12 o'clock, probably 11:30 there. I got to get my belt moved over just a little bit and snap it down. Again, not the most comfortable thing if I'm walking around. Moving, I wouldn't go jogging with this thing on, but if I'm in a seated position in a car or someplace all day long, that's actually pretty comfortable, right? And I've got the handle of the gun right in my midsection there. So again, there it is. I just reach across and a simple little draw. Your call. If that's something you like and you want to sit in that seated position, this would be a very good option for you. So again, if you like what you saw today, you can check this out on holsterpro.com. This is model 417. Just so you all know too, I've also got another model very similar to this. It's model 914, where instead of these 2 snaps here, we've got Velcro. So you're just ripping a piece of Velcro down. Some people love it, some people don't. I like to offer options, try and please everybody in some way. The Velcro I use is really strong industrial strength stuff, so it's not some little cheap little thing that you get from the fabric store. It will hold your gun up, and it's pretty strong. That's model 417. So if you like this model 914, go ahead and check me out on holsterpro.com today and enter coupon code YouTube for a 5% discount at checkout on this and all the other models we have on the website. Everything's made right here in America, and we're proud to say that. Have a great day.